Null Sector is without a doubt the best BONELAB map to this day. Custom map, I will say, but it honestly competes with the campaign maps at this point. It is a very high quality map that has a lot of custom things that I have not seen in any other custom maps. First off, like this hand press here, you can hand scan. And this background footage here is kind of like a mini trailer sort of thing, just a bunch of clips put together, and you'll see that. And it goes through this level, and this level is, if you go fast, you try to get it done quick, it could take you around 15 minutes or so. But my first go, and I'm assuming most people's first go, it'll be probably a 30-minute experience around that. And it is, without a doubt, just awesome to see something with so much like custom work put into it and effort. You'll see there's a bunch of custom textures. The enemy placements are nice and decent, and there's even a few custom weapons. So they're dependent on this mod. I think you can play it without them, but it's just the layout's great. There's puzzles, there's code locks. As you'll see, there's just a lot of stuff in this mod that I didn't expect to see so early from a custom map, especially with the ones we have so far. You know, there's a few good ones, but wow, this just really stands out. Like, this is as good as some of the campaign levels, in my opinion. It has really fun parkour sections and just interesting puzzles. Also, like I said, look at like the textures, like these the spheres, and like, oh, this room in particular is so cool. Like, there's this jukebox, there's all this stuff. Just the way the reflections look. It's so interesting. I remember playing this the first time, and I was just not expecting there to be. There's like 5 or 6 rooms in this, and they each, last for a little bit. This room's the shortest for sure. There's just the 3 enemies, but it's really cool, very pretty. You have this nice little vent to crawl through, and then you go over to the keypad puzzle over here where you have to do the hand press thingy. And the hand press is a little finicky, but it's a very cool addition to see, and it's just super fun to have something that's unique like this in here. You can toss weapons on there to get it to start, so I'm doing that, and then it starts this little wave of enemies, so you can get the code for the door. You put the code in, which is just so cool to see, and I love how it's Saber Lake. Everything in here is so lore-based. It feels just very fitting into the universe, which is perfect. Got just everything here. There's that little secret room to the left. I didn't show off I was going to in this, but I needed to cut some things. Just kill some enemies here, they fall down, and when you do all the presses, a lot of enemies spawn, and then there's some really cool objects, like you can jump on here and it'll knock you off. You have to be very careful with balancing. Get the code, and go to the last room here. It's very cool. It's like a fantasy land, and this room is pretty much a big death match. And man, just looking at the gameplay, it's just like, yeah, this is so cool to see one person has done this within only a little over a month of the game being out. There's just so much high quality content in here, and with the SDK being as I guess you could say primitive as it is at this point, with there still being many updates to come, this is just really exciting to see what the future holds with us. Maps, weapons, and things. Of course, I'm using these custom weapons as well. The CZ805 Bren here with the Saber Link variant, really cool, and I use the USAS 12 as well as the Desert Eagle. Great custom weapon mods. Throw that in with a map like this, it feels like a DLC practically. I have Safety Steve on for the avatar, which is the original Boneworks character. Alright, anyway, that was Null Sector. The best custom map made by a player, a modder so far. Incredible. Highly check it out. Everything you need to see about it is in the description below. Thanks for watching.